Okay, Luigi Alici, you're from Italy and you won the YCS trials here at YCS Brussels. So you got a free trip to YCS London, right?
Yeah.
Which deck did you decide to play for the event?
I decided to play Dragons because I think it's one of the best deck post-banned.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dragons are too strong. So.
Yeah, pretty much one of the better things. Okay, anything you want to say before we go to deck?
Yes, yeah, the list is first of all 12 Dragons. And in this deck, you use always also the effect of the attribute, like discarding earth and waters.
Yeah, to reborn something, to search something. Yeah.
Because then there is one tuner of wind that is search removing obviously Tempest and
no guard? No.
yeah, I would play guard, but I didn't find it in 15 minutes before the tournament.
Yeah, you made your deck list right before the tournament.
Yeah, and so this would be guard, yeah. But this is also good. But I won't play. I would play guard instead of this.
Okay.
Then Debris, which is one of the best cards in this deck, allows you to do Black Rose, which is also Dragon level 7. You can overlay them. Okay. To the drag sec. Okay. Then Trooper is very good. It's also Earth, so you can discard with Redox to do Monster Reborn, and yeah. Also, this can be discarded with Tempest to search a dragon. Lonify Blossom for plants, Lonify Blossom, Dandelion, and Spore.
Yeah, the plant.
Yeah, those are good because you can do all the combos of plants, and Spore is also level 1. So with dragons, you can do straight dragon, Crimson Blade to lock the opponent. Yeah. So then this is wind, you can discard with Tempest, Earth, with Redox, and fire you can discard with
Blaster.
Yeah, Blaster. Then 6 hand traps.
Yeah, the
3
mandatory 6 hand traps.
Yeah, and 3 maxi. So then I have Agors, which I would change with our Kakadi.
Ah, so you would drop Gorse for card Cardi?
Yeah, because Kakadi is also Earth. Then if you mill with the card Trooper is useful in the graveyard. And I think starting with the Sword and Kakadi is a very good start.
Yeah.
And also if you draw it after, you can discard yes with Redox.
Reborn something.
Yeah, to reborn something. Yeah.
Alright.
Then choose word, but I play 3 because they also 4 I'd play if I could, but I found only 2 before the tournament. Then Chudidua, is a pretty good card.
Yeah, definitely.
Sarcophagus also is a good card in this deck, and 1-for-1, one of the best spells in this deck for its synergy, because you can discard Dandelion. Always you discard a good card like Dragons, which can
you can use later.
Foolish Burial, yeah, for plants and Dragons. Dandelion, first of all, yeah. Dark Hole is the only banned card really on this format. And Book of Moon, which I think is one of the best cards to protect your monster. Yeah, which saves you a lot of games, allow you to protect your monster debris from Bela. Yeah, you can do a lot of combo, helps in mirror match with Crimson Blade. Then I play Solemn Warning, which is a good trap. I wouldn't play this card in my original list because it needs 3 swords, but it is also a good card. And then Torrential Tribute, which is a very good trap in this deck for Trooper, Dandelion, and then it's a good trap in this format. Unlimited one is they can't read it. And at last RFDD,
which you still made it after the tournament?
Yeah, I for example, I won first game of first turn. Yeah, because I had nothing in my hand and a lot of cards removed, and only 2 dragons in my graveyard. I drew this card, and my opponent left me another turn. I drew another card. RFDD is game. It's always game when you activate it.
True.
And also can protect you, because if you have a couple of dragons removed, you activate, you summon those dragons, and in the end phase they go removed, and you can search other dragons. So this is main deck, 40 cards.
Yeah. The side deck?
Yeah.
Take your time, no problem.
I didn't prepare the side deck for very well, because I found only some of the basic cards in this new meta.
Yeah, it's also still early format, so the meta isn't defined yet.
Basically 3 MSTs for decks which play a lot of traps.
Yeah, the Soul Drain, Mind Drain, and so on.
Yeah, also against Dark Hordes, against Every Swarms, and also against Spellbooks. Then Anti-Fragrance Spell, which is anti-spell fragrance, which is good against spellbooks, but also against Dark Hordes. Then, because I had a lot of space in my side deck, I put 2 Night Beam. It's good also against Spellbook of Fate and 5 Typhoons.
Extra removal.
1 Bottomless, for random decks, good card, and Compulsory, also a good card. And so this is side deck.
No problem. Okay. Extra deck?
Then extra deck. Okay. Xyz are basically those 3. Because you don't do a lot of Exceed in these new dragons. Is based on synchros.
More synchro.
But dragons can be are too strong. Then Star Eater, good card. You can do it also with Debris, with Spore, and the Dragon, obviously. And it's good, but the only bad thing of this card is that if you have Librarian and you summon Star Eater, you can't draw with Librarian, because you cannot activate these cards in response to. Then Crimson Blader.
The best synchros?
One of the best synchros, against Mirror Match. And this format is very good also against spellbooks, because everyone is playing 2 or 3 Priestess, and also someone is playing Word of Prophecy. So with this, Scrap Dragon, very strong for Dandelion, Troopers, and Dragon, another Dragon to remove from the graveyard. Colossal Fighter, basically because it's dark, and if you want to play Eradicator in your side deck, it's the only dark. And if your opponent have Blaster, you can OTK easy with Colossal, and also for that old combo with Crimson Blader of the opponent, you still Crash, still is Crimson, and maybe attack a monster for the game. Then 2 Black Rose, which are yeah, very good for debris and destroy all, and because a lot of players set a lot, or because there is no
yeah, some of them also set 5 for the first turn.
For first 5, and this is the solution of
punish
most
them.
games. So Stardust Dragon, which I never summoned, and I'll change it with Ancient Sacred Wyvern, which in my opinion is one of the best synchros, and you can summon it with token of Dragosak and Veiler, or also with Formula Librarian.
Formula Librarian.
So for the 6 only Orient Dragon, which is not a good card, but the only 6 to do with debris and the level 2, which is let's see. Then I play Librarian, one of the best card in my extra deck, and I played in this tournament number 74. But I'll change it with the new Synchro Amadis, which is a great card. Also against Mermaids, you can attack Linda and he can activate SEPT. Good card. So Armory Arma, which I love because it's easy to do. So when you do Librarian, you can draw one card doing it. And you do a lot of damages, and my favorite combo with this card is keeping it to opponent's monster, and then you can OTK it this way. And Formula, one of the best synchros available.
Okay, Luigi, any last words before we end the deck profile?
There is maybe I run also this to London. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, Luigi, thanks for the deck profile and congrats with your victory.